All right, so those were some of the scenes from the Wembley Stadium yesterday, and after losing the Euro 2020 championship to Italy, it appears that England could possibly also be losing to the coronavirus as well. It was an extremely concerning sight at London's Wembley Stadium, where thousands of maskless football fans converged to witness a pretty nail-biting encounter. The London hosted more than 60,000 fans at the Wembley Stadium for the virus-delayed Euro 2020 final, with coronavirus restrictions still in place. The final capacity at Wembley was limited to 67,500, with around 7,500 seats having been reserved for Italy fans. It was the biggest crowd at a British football match since the beginning of the pandemic. Now, the fears of a highly transmissible Delta coronavirus variant are still fueling outbreaks across the world, and British authorities had in fact warned of the dangers of large gatherings for the football final. But the football fever was running high, and the fans did not appear to have been put off by fears of the coronavirus at all. And this is how they jostled and tried to break into the stadium. So before the start of the Euro 2020 finals, hundreds of English fans tried to get through a fire exit door. The soccer fans caused a bit of a bottleneck at the Wembley Stadium's entrance. The fans clashed with each other and also with the security officials who were stationed there, and many even tried to get past the fences as well. Social distancing was blatantly disregarded as maskless supporters congregated in very large groups to celebrate in this manner. Now, all of this, remember, is happening at a time in Britain when many nations around the world have been forced to reimpose curbs as they battle outbreaks accelerated by the Delta variant of the coronavirus.
Oh my goodness, especially here in England, there is no word, it's been amazing.
Now, the exuberant scenes of the stadium were replicated across the city as fans flocked to pubs in huge numbers to watch England's very first appearance in a major football final in more than half a century. Large numbers of cheering fans also lined the roads, and there was hardly anyone who was seen wearing a face mask. And the British police also interestingly have made 49 arrests and said that 19 of its officers were injured after confronting some very volatile crowds. Health experts have expressed some very serious concerns about Euro 2020 events, of the possibility of these footballing matches becoming super spreader events throughout the tournament. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson had signalled that the remaining restrictions should be lifted in England on the 19th of July. But infection rates are surging again across the nation, driven by the Delta variant. And it might have taken the Britishers just one night to reverse the upcoming unlock. Authorities in Denmark, Finland and Scotland have already reported infections amongst fans after they attended the Euro matches. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.